emotional damage.
I should turn my microphone on, huh? Hi, everyone. How are you? I just realized there's 2 photos that I need to post in the Discord that I haven't posted yet, that I forgot to. Whoops. Well, let's get some yapping out of the way, and then I'll post the photos because I have to make my VTuber freeze for a second when I do that. Don't worry about it. Hi, everyone. Welcome back. How are you? I hope you're doing good today. I've had a 48 hours. This is how it goes. This is how it goes. Hi, Panda. If a 60 stream streak. Goodness gracious. I'm miserable. I know, Panda. I'm sorry. I saw that you were having a hard time shopping. That really sucks. That's tough. That's tough. That sucks. I think everyone's kind of feeling that way right now. I've also had kind of a miserable past 48 hours, so I relate. But it's going to get better. I promise. It's going to get better. So, anyway, I hope you guys are doing good. Hi, Silver. You went in at the sales game again? I actually did make 10 sales today. So that was, you know, like pretty good. So, pretty decent. I think I did like 8 Monday and 7 yesterday. So considering that I'm on warms is actually a pretty good track record. So, I've had a bit. I kind of crashed out at work yesterday. It's fine. I made it through. It was okay. But I did kind of crash out at work a little bit yesterday. So yesterday, the thing that I was worried that would happen happened, which is that this has happened before, which is that we had a ton of warms calls to take. There was only 3, people working it. And I was absolutely overclocking myself trying to get all the work done and like collaborating with my coworkers and stuff. And I got yelled at by one of the leads who's like, "You're not doing this fast enough. You should be doing better." And I was like, okay. And I was like, well, I'm trying to like we're trying to get like worked out and you need to get more help. Like, it looks like everything's going to get called. And she's like, it's supposed to get called 3 times a day. You should have asked for help sooner. And I'm like, I can't do this. Like, I actually cannot deal with this. So I did crash out slightly and message my team lead and be like, hey, I need you to take me off of warms tomorrow. Like, is there any possibility you could take me off of warms tomorrow? Because I can't do this. My lead was nice. She was like, probably not, because we have coverage issues, but like, can you tell me what's going on? And I kind of explained it a little bit. And I had my team lead meeting today, and she basically was like, I understand your stress. She's like, they do put a lot of pressure on that, and it sounds like you didn't have enough people on it. And she's like, if that kind of situation keeps happening, let us know and we'll allocate more people to it at the beginning of the week. Because Mondays and Tuesdays are always the biggest week over, like the busiest time of the week over in warms. And like, you know, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday's a lot more chill. So she's like, if you guys need extra help at the beginning of the week, let us know and we can do that. That way you guys don't get so stressed out. So I'm glad that she validated my feelings. I made it through okay. I did warms again today. It went much better today. It ended up being fine. I just did crash out slightly because I was like, don't fucking talk to me like that. So anyway, it was just kind of an experience, but I made it. I'm doing great. My team lead meeting went fine. So yeah. Anyway, that happened. I hope you guys had a better past 48 hours than I did, but it's okay. We live, we love. It's fine. I did warms again today, like I said, did a lot better. My voice is a lot better, as I'm sure you guys can hear, because I'm not actually, way too many people picked up the phone today, annoyingly, but you know. Since you work remote, do you hear people leave the company? Notice people leaving since it's busy? So here's the tea. The answer to that is no. But I think answer part 2 to that is look at the job market right now. People don't feel like they can leave, right? Like, I would have gotten a new job 6 months ago if I had an easy way out. But because of the job market, because of the mass layoffs due to AI, because I do white collar work, right? Like, I'm like, it's a call center, but I'm working in healthcare. So like, you know, but like, even a lot of phone type jobs like mine, companies are trying to automate through AI. So like, mass layoffs are a thing right now. The job market is absolute ass. Like, I don't hear people leaving the company a lot, but I do think they would if they felt like they could and they had better job opportunities. But I think most people just don't. And our company's paying us pretty decently considering like the minimum wage in a lot of the states, because it's based out of Ohio, and it does hire from a lot of red states. Considering wages are so bad in those states, but they pay us pretty decently, I think a lot of people stick around for the pay, if that makes any sense. Because it'd be hard to find, because also work from home jobs are scarcer and scarcer because the companies want everyone to work in person because they don't want to lose their real estate assets, because they're trying to force return to office for a lot of companies, which has been openly, like, CEOs have admitted the only reason they push return to office is they're trying to quiet fire people so they can lower headcount in the companies. So a lot of us working at my current job are working there because A, we know we're not going to get laid off because the company's actively growing. So we've got job security. And then B, like, a lot of us have like either disabilities. Like, I have a lot of coworkers who have like health issues, and so they need to work from home because they have disabilities, and working in office would be hard for them, or like they have family situations or vehicle situations where it's difficult for them to drive to a physical job. So it's hard to find other work from home jobs right now. Not impossible, but very hard. So I think that's why. But we're all fine here now. It's fine. Okay. Sorry, I'm snacking because I'm hungry, apparently. I haven't eaten a ton today because I was like all over the place, but wait, give me 1 second. I'm gonna go grab my hot chocolate. Yep, exactly. I'll be right back. I'm getting my hot chocolate and then I'll come right back. I'm giving myself extra marshmallows today because I've earned it. I deserve it, okay? I deserve it. Okay, well. Oh no. Why? Um. Give me a second. Like an entire bottle of olive oil just fell off of my kitchen shelf and shattered on the floor. Do we need that? Shit. I think we need that. Okay. Okay, hold on, please. Why is today the way that it is? Why is it being like this? Okay. Someone just knocked on my front door. What is happening? Like, why is this happening? They left. I don't see them there anymore. What the hell is happening tonight? Why is it like this? The problem is I have my windows open so they can, like, see me. Ugh. Because our freaking blinds are busted because we live in a terrible apartment. Oh my god. Why? This is a disaster. Well, they seem to be gone. Y'all go get a snack. I'm gonna put this on, be right back because this is a mess. I will be right back. I have to get some of this glass up off the floor. What the hell is happening right now? Okay, I am back. I'm alive. Everything's fine. Give me 1 second before I come back. I am actually currently getting some pictures together because I needed to post those on Discord, so I'm doing that now. Give me 1 second. Oh my god. Why is today being like this? What, why are we having a, why? I don't even know. I'm assuming the person who knocked was probably trying to get us to go to church. That's usually what that is. They'll leave like tracts and stuff on our door. They think we're lesbians, so, and I don't have the heart to correct them, so hold on. I'm sorry. I know I'm frozen in a terrible, terrible shape. Give me 1 second. I'm trying to post pictures in Discord because I forgot to do that earlier. Okay. Cool. All right, those are done. I don't know why today has been this way. Why? What is happening? Why are we going through? Why is this happening to me? I just came out to have a good time and I feel like I'm feeling so attacked right now. Oh. Okay. Hi. Great. I was texting Kaylin about the flour as well. I just covered it in paper towel, or not flour, oh my god, the oil. I covered it in paper towels and she was telling me that someone online had suggested flour to clean that up because it soaks up the like the excess oil. That has not happened once. The entire time we've had stuff on that, like, on that shelf, nothing's fallen off before. That was new. I just wanted marshmallows for my hot chocolate. Is that too much to ask on my day, in my hour of need? The knocking person seems to be gone, thank God. I'm like, I can't deal with this right now. I can't deal with this right now. It's too much. Y'all need Jesus. They have no idea. They have no idea my history. Nor really do they care to, honestly. Actually, they'd probably hate me significantly more if they knew I used to be heavily involved in the church and left. So Christians get real up in their britches about that one. Anyway, well, you're getting the real Amy show today. you're getting the real Amy experience. I'm the scuff princess, and sometimes scuff happens physically when it does not happen with the computer. Although, knock on wood, I don't want it to happen with the computer. My snack todays are kettle corn popcorn and a couple of chocolate covered frozen strawberries. Okay, anyway, what the hell were we talking about before? Whatever. Anyway, yeah, my workout crash out. Basically, it was that I was working really hard trying to keep up with all the work. And then I was also working with my coworkers to try to make sure we had everything covered. And then halfway through the day, one of our leads, one of our supervisors, who is not like a people supervisor, she's like she does other jobs like clinical services, and also like she does work with stuff, but her big thing is monitoring the queues. It's like her job is monitoring the queues and making sure stuff gets called. So I do understand that. She basically came in and was like, "What's wrong with you? You're an hour and a half behind." And I'm like, I'm not. My coworkers and I have all been working on it and we're caught up. And she's like, "You should have called this 2 times by now. You're behind. You should have gotten someone to help you earlier." And I'm like, okay, So it's been like at least 3 or 4 months since I've worked warms full time. Sometimes I've helped out for like an hour or two when someone was out for the day. But like we're really busy. We have minimal people because they moved everybody around again. Like I'm doing my best to try to like get everything sorted out. And I'm sitting here trying to be cooperative. And she starts like pinging my coworkers to help me. Like, hey, D, you help her out. Hey, Jay, you help her out. And I'm sitting there being like, okay, but it says I'm caught up. And then they'd come in and be like, she's caught up. I don't see anything to help with. And it just was an absolute mess. And I'm like, some of the things that I can't handle in life is like, if I am actively trying to fix a situation and someone is just criticizing me and being like, well, you should have done better. I'm like, that is not solving the problem. It's not. Like sitting here and pointing fingers at me and being like, you did something wrong. I'm like, okay, cool. I am in the process. Like, I know you think I did something wrong. I'm in the process of actively fixing it. Like I am trying to collaborate with other people to fix it and that they're more than happy to help. And like, it was causing mass confusion and mass stress amongst me and my coworkers. And like, I do think it is annoying that my team lead, basically, my company has a really bad habit of whenever people act bad, they don't do anything about it. Like, unless it's like openly problematic, like someone actively openly bullying somebody, if someone's being toxic, they don't call anybody out on it. They just make room for it. And I'm kind of like, I understand y'all are trying to make sure that things are like kept like, I don't know, that things stay stable. But I'm like, if someone's yelling at someone else, you need to tell them to quit, especially if it's like not appropriate or like if the situation's already handled. She's basically like, I'm gonna make sure you guys don't get overloaded so you don't get stressed. I'm like, okay, that's fine. I'm glad for that. But I do kind of wish you'd do something about it. But you know what? Whatever. That's just. And the thing is, I like this coworker that was yelling at me. Like, she's a nice person. But I'm like, she does get like that to the point where she gets talked to about it. And I'm like, I need someone to do something, but they won't. So it's just whatever. Everything's fine. I actually did get to take some Dialer-Kun today because I ran out of work in warms. So I actually got to go back on Dialer for about the last hour and a half of work, which was nice. I don't know if they know that I'm still skilled the opportunities. And I'm not going to tell them. I'm just not saying anything. I won't. It'd be fine. If they eventually take me off of it, that'll suck. But for now, so. Anyway, that's my crash out. I hate this job so much. Anybody have the chattering program? Absolutely not. They're not going to do it properly. They're too busy. They can't keep up with inbounds even now. I've thankfully been spared from that because I'm doing warm, so I am grateful. Like, it's saving my voice, which is good because that's a big priority for me. Like, I need to be able to talk and stuff. But like, when I was getting so exhausted and overworked that I was like genuinely like getting sick because I was so overworked. So like, I'm glad for that. I'll take the wins where that comes, but like, I probably won't make commissions often. No. Not unless I'm able to spend some time on the dialer and get a few more sales stuff. Anyway, that was work. Love that. Literally cried to Kaylin for like an hour after work. It was fine. Don't worry about it. I'm like, there's just one thing that I can't handle in the world, and that's being needlessly criticized for no reason. Especially by authority figures that I can't tell to go fuck themselves. You know what I mean? Like when someone is being harshly critical of me for a reason that is undeserved. And also they're an authority figure, so I can't tell them to fuck off. Smash cried during the smash the oil bottle in the ground, release the stress. Oh my god. I will hydrate. Thank you so much. I gave myself so many mini marshmallows. Because I wanted to, because I need them. Ooh boy. Anyway, that happened. We're good. Actually, so high key, my Fox cross stitch and Star Rail are the only thing that has kept me sane through the last 48 hours. Like, I've been cross-stitching like crazy and playing Star Rail because they dropped the new patch, and that is the only thing keeping my sanity for the past 48 hours. I was so worried. I'm gonna be so for real with you. I was so worried that I was gonna lose my job or something because I kind of low-key had a crash out, but I think my team lead kind of thinks it's valid. Like, I didn't crash out on her super hard. I basically was like, can you please take me off of Worms? And she's like, I'm having a very negative experience with one of the leads. And she's like, can you tell me why? And I very diplomatically was like, this is the situation. That's what's happening. I feel like I'm being very harshly criticized, and it's just difficult to like spoken to very harshly, and it's difficult to deal with. And I would just rather do anything else. And like, if you still need me to do them, I'll still do them. Like, I'll go where I'm needed. But like, I'm just politely requesting to be moved if that's available. It's not available, and it's fine, but I just... No, yesterday I had a call with one of my fellow coworkers, and she was like, yeah, so we're changing up. You being here changes up the hierarchy, because normally we give this one coworker all of the first calls because she likes making all the sales, and I could have made sales, but I haven't made commission in like 2 months because she keeps taking all of them, but like she kind of pushes me around, so I don't do anything. And I'm like, girl... you know what I don't want? Drama. I hate drama so much. I can't take it. As someone who literally got bullied by a manager at one of my previous jobs so bad that they let her go and they found out, like, I hate drama. Okay? I don't like it. I don't like getting bullied. It is the worst, but you know, anyway, that was what happened. Let me show you guys some pictures. I'm sorry for the slow start. Today's just a lot. Picture time. We have, so I picked my first cucumbers today. I picked them a little bit late. They should have been, like I should have picked them a little sooner. They're a little yellow, so the seeds were a little big, but I did get to eat them as a snack. They were just enough for a snack, and they were delicious, and I'm super happy. They're a weird shape. And that is because I've been doing a lot of learning with this round of gardening. They're a weird shape because the watering of them has been inconsistent because it's been raining for like 3 weeks straight, like non-stop downpouring rain. I told you guys about Saturday and me crossing the Delaware and stuff. So like a mess. But the inconsistent weird watering and them not getting too much water, not enough water. It's been hot, it's been cold. It's messing with the shape of the cucumbers. Also, this is one of the cucumbers I hand pollinated. And then this is one of the cucumbers that was pollinated by like a bee or something and not me. You can tell the hand pollination cucumber turned out better than the non-hand pollination one. So from now on, I'm gonna try, if I can, in the mornings to go out and see if I can find any open female flowers and hand pollinate them and see if I get better results, because I think that the pollination is affecting things. It's a whole thing that if the cucumber doesn't get pollinated properly, it won't grow right. Honestly, with any fruit, because I had the same issue with like a watermelon a few years ago when I tried to grow a watermelon. So, but I did eat them. It was very exciting to eat the stuff that I had grown. Here's them all chopped up in a bowl with some ranch and some extra carrots. You see the seeds are a little bit big, but that's just because I waited a little too long to pick them because I want to make sure they were ripe. Apparently, I'm learning this about cucumbers. Apparently, cucumbers are always ripe, which is weird. Like, they're always ripe. They're never not ripe. It's just whether or not they're the size you want them to be. And you know they're ready when they turn a deep, like, green. These, though, you see how they're kind of yellowy on the booties? That means I waited too long. They need to be that deep green color the whole way through. And again, it just makes the seeds big. But I still ate them. They were good. They were incredibly tender. Like, compared to the cucumbers I get from the store, they were so soft, but not soft in like a gooey way. They were just very tender and very mild tasting, and it was great. So I'm gonna try to see if I can't pollinate some more, like by hand, over the next few weeks and get some better cucumbers and see if I can get them growing better. But the weather is affecting all of our plants right now. Yesterday, my cucumbers leaves were a little yellow, and I was Googling why, and it's like, yeah, if you have excessive overwatering, you can literally suffocate them. like their roots can't get any water if they get air if they get too much water. I'm like, yeah, that's probably what happened because it's been, again, monsooning for like weeks in a row around here. So, but I ate some cucumbers, which is good. Panda, I do love your snacks. They're very cute. Those are adorable. Mr. Pa, adorable. Cute panda stuff. And then here's my cross stitch. This is the only thing that's kept me alive for the past like 48 hours. This was the before, just for context. And then this is the current. I finished all of that like light orange in it. And then I added some more brown to the pawsies and the ears and the nose and stuff. And then I'm now working on yellow, like yellow highlighting throughout it. And then there's gonna be a big yellow circle ring that's behind it, like a halo. So I'm kind of like working on the tail a little bit, and then I'll work on that halo and filling out some of the like the side stuff over here. I'm actually getting kind of close to finishing it, and that's slightly terrifying. I was not supposed to go through it this fast. This has just been my emotional support cross stitch. So I'm gonna have to get another one as soon as this one's done. So that's really crazy. So I've been doing that. I'm sorry the work stuff has been so stressful, Panda. I promise you're doing better than you think you are. If you show up and you've at least tried, then there's nothing to be ashamed of. Like, I'm genuinely serious. Like, just show up as best you can. I guarantee you there are people who have shown up in worse condition than you. I'm so for real with you. So, like, also, I understand the fear of escalators. I used to have one as a child. I still have to be very careful going down escalators because it's uncomfortable. Hi, Lunch. How are you? The first 20 minutes of stream were spent with me accidentally knocking an entire bottle of olive oil on the floor and shattering it in the kitchen. And then someone knocked on my front door. So that's today. And I had a bad day at work the past couple days. We're just, everything's everythinging right now. Oh yeah, the Mr. Paws of vinyl plushie toy. Yeah, I figured, so once I laid eyes on it, I figured it's a toy. It's a toy. You lost your streak? No, really? Really? But I thought you were here last time. I'll go cry now. That's just, you know what? Let's just all cry together. Honestly, that's just the mood of the day, is just, let's just cry. That we're just all having a bad day. Just everyone is collectively having a bad time right now. And that's okay. We're allowed to be a struggle bus. We're all scuff princesses today. Sometimes the scuff happens tech-wise. Sometimes the scuff happens IRL. And I think today is a scuff IRL experience. So everything's just scuffy. After a while, as it came in the day, I was afraid of them again, especially since one of the store had squeaky escalators. Squeaky, for me, I'm always worried I'm gonna fall down. Like, I'm kind of like, I end up leaning forward too much, and it's just, as a child, I was really scared of them. So, and now my neighbor's being crazy loud. I don't know if you can hear them. I need to complain about them. Ugh. Why is everythinging? This is rude. Let's play some games. I'm over it. We can keep yapping while we play some games. We can yap while we're having the packages go through our sorting system, because now we're fully autonomous, baby. Yeah, welcome back to some Parcel Sim, everybody. So is my model in the wrong place? Wait. Did my model move? What hap? I don't know. I'm lost. I don't know. Everything is kind of miserable today. Everything's awful. Don't worry about it. Where's the game audio? You're showing the buttons on my model. I'm not showing them anymore. I don't know. Don't worry about it. It's just... No, the game on Monday. Showing the buttons on the game on Monday? The overlay was covering something. Oh, that might have been it. That might have been it. I'm like, sorry. I'm. Today is today. What am I doing? Making sure the game audio is loud enough. That's what I'm doing. Okay. So last time, we got everything set up to be completely autonomous, which is awesome. Like, it is 100% completely autonomous. So we have these racks that they store extra stuff on, like extra packages and stuff, which is amazing. We have these pausers, so we can pause and unpause. So today boat is running, but today plane is not. So I have that pause so that it won't go in. And then we also have autonomous exports as well. So whenever packages hit it, it'll just export it. I don't have to press any buttons. So fam, we're totally autonomous now. That's it. We're totally autonomous. So goals for today. We need to start working on making a series of racks. My goal before we start doing the next round of like lines, my goal is for us to get 3 racks per thingy. And so we don't just have to get the racks. We also have to get these loader and unloader conveyors. So we have to load them and unload them off of the racks and then like move it around. But 3 racks. We'll eventually fill up as many as we can fit, frankly. I keep forgetting this is here. That's hilarious. But for now, I think this is from the God, they are so loud. This is from the desk, but it keeps moving it every single time I move the desk. So that sounds like a gangster type of money. I got 3 racks of money. We got 3 racks. We got to get 3 racks up in here before we can expand our business, okay? That's just how it be. So we have fully autonomous stampers. So anything that's green goes through the green stamper. So we can hang out and yap while our thing makes money for us. The dream, right? So I'm just going to stand here on this and we're going to yap. Anyway. This week sucks. Hey, this week sucks. I'm hoping this weekend is better. I am hoping. It was also supposed to be sunny for more days in a row, and now it's going to be like cloudy again in a couple days. And I'm like, I need more sun. We didn't have any sun for like a week and a half straight. I need more sunlight. My cat's tummy is upset. She keeps acting weird, so I think she's not feeling well. We're going to have to give her some Miralax tonight. Every once in a while, my cat gets constipated. And I know this because back when she was a kitten and she was a lot younger, there was one day where she was acting like she was dying, and I took her to the emergency vet, and they're like, hey, surprise, she's just constipated. So I paid like $800 to find out that she was just constipated and for her to get an enema, which she didn't love and was very traumatized by. So after that, my vet was like, you can just give her a little bit of powder Miralax and it's fine. So that's fine. Everything's a disaster. Should have left my phone at home because this is a disaster. Anyway, it's fine. Everything's going to be okay, I say through tears in my eyes. So, you're right, Panda. Thank you for reminding me about that I kind of forgot that happened on Monday. I remembered the sorting, but not the like trying to show off the spells. You're right, it was the spells. I was trying to show the spells off so that you guys could see it because my poor overlay completely covers it. So, anyway, do you guys have any exciting plans for this weekend? My plans for this weekend is mostly to work on more stuff for the stream anniversary, frankly. Because I need to practice making the pizza so that it's not a garbage fire when I do make it on stream. I need to work on our emotes. And I also need to I think in the next few days, I think I'm getting paid this week, right? I should be getting paid this week. I hope I get paid this week. I need to order the lav mic because I have enough money from one of my commissions to order a lav mic so that I can have a lav mic while I'm making pizza. So you guys are not reliant on my terrible, like, regular microphone audio while I'm running around and trying to make pizza. So I need to order that. I'm going to order myself some like cute nails some strawberry press-ons because I deserve them after everything I'm going through. So, yes. Also, I think I need a new bonnet. I bought a really crappy bonnet from like Kroger that's just like an elastic band bonnet, and I actually need one of the fancy bonnets that look at them go. Sorry, look at the beauty. Look at that money. Autonomously. Look at the beautiful, look at them just rolling out. They're just going in. It's great. I need to go ahead and get a new unloader real quick before we run out of space on that one rack. What am I doing? I want the shop. There we go. But yeah, I have a lot I have to do. I have an unloader. I need another loader. God, they're expensive. No, I don't need two. I just need one. And I'll need another one eventually, but working making pizza on stream. Yes, for the stream anniversary. The stream anniversary. I don't even think I picked this stuff up. Oh my God. I'm gonna pick up my trash. Yes, for the stream anniversary, we are making pizza on stream because do y'all Panda and Silver have better memories for stuff than I do because my life is a disaster. Do you guys remember what was the occasion with which we made the pizza? Was it like, I genuinely don't remember. Was it like, okay, does this work? Yes. Thank God. Was about to be really stressed out if it didn't. Oh, I do need to buy another conveyor unloader, but I'll do that in a minute. Do you guys remember why? Was it like a birthday stream? Was it like I genuinely actually don't, like, legitimately don't remember. It was so long ago. Anniversary or birthday? Yeah, I think it might have been birthday, but I actually don't remember. I will hydrate. Thank you, Silver. So yeah, now we have a rack unloader and loader. So it's loading it onto the new rack so we can have layers of racks, basically. Thank you, Silver. I'll hydrate. Yeah, it was either anniversary or birthday stream. I think it might have been a birthday stream, actually. From last year. There was a fun pre-made gluten-free pizza dough at Trader Joe's. And I was like, oh, I'll just I will, you know, get that and I will make that on stream because it's a pre-made pizza dough. So all I have to roll it out. Is just roll it out and it'll make pizza and I can just make pizza on stream. It went so badly. It went absolutely terribly. I couldn't get the dough to cooperate at all. Like, I literally was not able to make pizza for dinner that night. It was like actually like a disaster. So cursed pizza. Exactly. It was very cursed pizza. I couldn't get the pizza dough to unroll properly. And the internet was telling us that I most likely didn't de-thaw it enough. Like, it was too cold. And then I promptly over kneaded it. So that also caused issues. So it just was a total actual certifiable mess. So did not go as planned, even remotely. And it was awful. So I've promised since then that one of the other streams I would make. No. Oh my God. Oh my God. I promised since that I would do another stream where I make pizza so that you guys can have an actual pizza stream that actually like worked versus me just struggling. No guarantee that I won't struggle, but I'm at least I bought pizza dough, so I'm going to practice this the pizza dough. So I'm going to practice this weekend so that I can get better at it. I love curd pizza. See, everyone wants me to fail. You are all rooting for me to fail. I mean, it'll still probably be cursed, not gonna lie to you, but it just might be less cursed. I'm just trying to give myself a fighting chance, if that makes sense. So anyway, okay, first round of line of rack setup. Wonderful. Now we just need to save up for some more. So what do we, hold on, I have, who is running tomorrow? I need to know this. Cargo type. Wednesday is train and airplane. So we're not, so it's more likely that I need to buy another boat rack before I do anything else. Look at our little lineup. Anyway, we had Kurt's Pizza, so that's what happened. But hopefully this time it'll be less cursed. I'm going to try to make a heart pizza. We're going to find out if it works. An attempt will be made to make a heart pizza. But I gotta do that this weekend. I gotta do some emote stuff. I also might $1,600. God, that's so expensive. Oh, it's boat. I'm gonna boat one, but I might have a little bit of a surprise as well for the pizza stream. So just like a small one, just a little itty bitty surprise. Can I stand? I was standing on it before. Can I stand on it again? I'm actually going to go over to my neighbor's house and strangle him. I'm like actually like so for real with you right now. I'm about to actually go, mother, I crave violence. I crave violence. I crave violence. Also, yes, Lunch, I feel you about that. You're just trying to make it to the weekend. Same. I can't begin to tell you how many times over the past 3 days, Monday included, I just literally had to sit there and be like, it's going to get better. It's going to be okay. Everything is going to be fine. It's just very tough right now, but it's going to be okay. We're going to figure it out and it's going to be fine and everything is fine. And the sun's going to come back out and it's going to be okay. Like that is where I'm at emotionally. So, sounds like you might be as well. So but yeah, I'll have a little bit of a surprise, I think, for pizza making stream. Something I haven't even hinted about. But might have a little bit of a surprise for that. And then I haven't made like the overlay yet, so I should probably do that. I made my outfit, but I haven't finished making the overlay and the stream schedule and stuff. Also, so this is such random like influencer bullcrap, but Instagram has changed the dimensions of their standard photo size now. Instagram used to be mostly square photos, and nowadays they're doing like a fun, like bigger photo. I really should change my stream schedule template to match that new photo shape, but God, if I have time to do that. I don't. I really do not have time to do that. Like I need to though, but I just don't have time to sit down and do that. I won't do that right now, but that's the tough part about doing anything for social media and influencer bullshit is you do like stuff changes and you have to keep up with it and it's exhausting. Like it's really annoying. So don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Anyway, we're gonna open this bad boy. I need a big boy. Give me a big boy. Perfect. Got another one. So yeah, big goals tonight, which seems like it's happening faster than I expected. I want to get 3 racks for each of these and get that whole setup going. And then we're going to open a new warehouse door. There's a new one right behind this wall. So we're going to need to create a whole new line of machines. Now, how quickly is that going to happen? I don't know, but we're going to find out. I might need to save up a little bit of money, I guess, so I can buy the machines, or at least some of them. But you know, I'm realizing in sort of a cursed way, I could just in sort of a cursed way, I actually could just feed the line out through here and then like hook it up to this line once this line's done coming in for the day, and then kind of we might see how we'll handle that. But I think I can. Are we done? No, we're not done. Okay. I was like, I don't know if I need to start the next day yet. We're not done with the packages yet. Although I guess I could just start the next day if I really wanted to. I don't have to wait for that package to go through. I think it'll still be there in the morning. Although I don't think I want to test it. I'm not sure. I'm not 100% on that, so I just don't want to risk it. So anyway, Another one of you. Okay. Just accumulating stuff. So, anyway. I'm just going to work on the stream anniversary this weekend. I got a lot of stuff to do. The grind never ends, unfortunately. Oh, that we could grind less in capitalism, but as of right now, that's not really possible. I think I did this because I wanted to... No, I have to do the unloader here, so... Why do these always flip to the wrong direction? They drive me bananas. Right? You flip to the... Wait, X is flip. Okay, that's right. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay. Then I'm begging you to be turned the right way. Please. Oh my god, this is turned the wrong way. Wait. Thank you. Oh my god. Are you turned the right way? Thank god. Woo! Anyway. Anyway, I think the packages are done now, so we can go rest up and then... We'll be able to get a ton of money right off the bat because we'll be able to open the plane tomorrow. Oh, let me... Well, I'll do that when I wake up. Anyway. I think I'm going to be buying Pair Lives in the next few days for Kaylin to play at home and for me to play a little bit at home. So I'll let you know how that goes. I'm very interested in it. I just, you know, that's exciting. Oh, I've hit the bottom of my hot chocolate and it is gritty. Keep us posted on Pair Lives. Yeah. Also, Silver, you're right. I do want Tamagotchi Life. I just don't have a Switch 2 money. Not even close do I have Switch 2 money. So, we would be playing Pair Lives right now, should I own a Switch 2, but unfortunately that's not something I can afford on my peasant salary. So, okay, planes. Look at them go. They're off. No boat today. We turn boat off. Look at them go. Look at them go. They're amazing. But yeah, I'd played Tamagotchi Life. I wasn't interested in the concept initially, and then I figured out how cursed it is. And so I am interested in it now that I'm aware of how terribly cursed it is. But that's like great, right? All the best stuff is cursed. People are here doing very cursed things with it, and I do love that for them. So anyway, perfect. Enough for the unloader, I think. Right? Yeah. I need one more unloader. Oh my god, I should really just click and drag. Woo. Okay. Yeah, Tamagotchi Life. I also, someday when I can afford a Switch 2, I'm actually so for real with you that I will spend the money, like the $60 or whatever the heck it is, or like 90 or whatever crazy amount of money it is, to buy the Switch 2 version of Breath of the Wild that's HD. I'm so for real with you guys. I'm going to purchase that. It's a total waste of money, and I don't even care. Breath of the Wild is one of my favorite games of all time. Like, hands down of all time. So I will be purchasing the Switch 2 version of Breath of the Wild, because yes. Someone was comparing deaths in Pair Lives. Look at all that money. Deaths in Pair Lives versus The Sims, and they died faster in Pair Lives due to exhaustion compared to The Sims, which was starvation. Yeah, as much as creators love to kill their Sims, me included, it actually is more of a process to kill them than you'd think it is. I think a lot of creators cut like a lot of the like downtime, but as someone who's made a couple of Sims 4 series, you'd actually be kind of surprised how long it takes for them to die. I think there was one in my Bella Goth like Reaper challenge, or no, my Lilith Reaper challenge. I was with the Goth house. I was trying to drown some Sims. I freeze them to death. I think it was like one of the two. I can't remember which one. and I was recording a YouTube video for it, and it took them literally forever to die. I was literally sitting there for like almost 15 minutes waiting for them to die. And I was like, y'all, I have stuff to do. Can you perish faster? So that was fun. So you'd just be surprised at how long it can take for the Sims to die compared to, but interesting that the paras died quicker. It'll be really interesting to like compare the two games like that. You know what I mean? So we have that rack set up, fully set up. So now it is time to buy the next one. So, and I have an extra leftover straight conveyor belt, but I am fine with that. So, excuse me. Have you seen anyone, Panda, talk about like them doing cursed deaths and paralives? I can share the video. I just hate there's no music or anything. Yeah, you can share it on Discord if you want to. I'm sure people can watch it later if they want to. So, Paralives is going to turn into Paralyze. Yeah. I mean, it does sound like Paralyze when you say it too fast. So, I do it for that. Oh, other game to yap about, I guess. Of course, right as the ad starts. So I've been watching Sayu, one of the VTuber streamers I watch, play the new James Bond game. I just threw the cap of my water bottle. Don't worry about it. Everything's fine. No, it's not fine. I'm gonna pick up that cap before I spill my water bottle. Like I broke the olive oil, and I do not want to spill my water bottle on my computer. Because God knows that would happen, because that's how today is going. Okay. Everything is fine. I'm chill. I'm so chill right now. Everything is okay. I am zen. I am calm. I am collected. Sorry, I think I'm just going to save up for all of this stuff all at the same time and just buy it when all that money comes in. Because yeah, that's not that terribly expensive. We're very close to it already. So thank you for the Lurk Silver. But I'll save up for that. And then we can, once we get another round of money, and we'll get it and we can just buy it all at once. So I have a piece of popcorn stuck in my throat. God bless. God bless the struggle bus that is my life. Link shared. Okay, cool. I'll watch it later. But that is really interesting. I'll be interested to see people like how many cursed deaths people can figure out with Paralives. Because like cursed deaths are like the Sims games players' favorite. So like, can Paralives live up to the death quality of stuff? So, you know. I'm loving our little setup here. It looks great, honestly. Is that clipping? No, it's not. I was wondering if these were clipping. They're coming right up to the roof, aren't they? Here we go. Is that enough? Wait, I think it's just, yeah, I need $25 more. Death Simulator. Oh, Panda, would you mind? Thank you. Wow. Volcanic Outfielder C. Volcanic Outfielder, huh? Thank you, Panda. I appreciate it. You were on it faster than I could even say anything. As soon as I said Death Simulator, the bot appeared. I thought Death Simulator is a funny way to say horror game, I think. There are plenty of horror games that are low-key death simulators where it's just like the million ways you can die or whatever. Isn't there like that dumb ways to die game? Like, I swear to God, there like actually is something like that. I've seen it before. Here, let me go grab our palette. I really should get rid of this one now. I don't think I even need this one. I don't even know where our other palette is. It's around here somewhere, but God knows. Actually, where did I put it? We have another palette. Where did it go? Surely it can't be that hard to find. It's orange. Oh, it's over there. I should really just sell this one, actually. I'm gonna be honest. I think I'm just gonna sell this one because we're just using the big one is better anyway. I do like this little palette. Is there no way to box it? Yeah, there you go. Okay. Like let's just sell the and keep the big one. So yes, I think I have it too. The Dumb Ways to Die game. That's fair. Panda, by the way, you could play the librarian in the Arkham Library game if you wanted to. I know you were mentioning that you were running out of games to play on stream. That is one I feel like you could play. And it's only like a few dollars. So, Khajiit, I have a wear. Goodbye, little. I do feel kind of, I like the visuals of that palette more. But this one carries more, so. Yeah, I know you're mentioning you were run out of stuff to play on stream. And I feel like you could play the librarian game if you wanted to. You don't have to, obviously, but like. Okay. Let's pick you up. Actually, no, this does need to be here. I lied. Pick you up. Open you. And then put down rack. There we go. Then pick you up. Gonna have actually a bunch of extra conveyors left over, but I don't think that's gonna be a problem because I'm going to need them. It's not like they're gonna be. And I use what money? You know what? That's really fair. That's really fair. I'm not gonna argue with you on that one. Boop. That is valid. Okay. Cool. You should look up those like Barbie games. There's like Barbie like online like internet like Flash games. I feel like there's like a way to get it now that's like not Flash anymore because obviously Flash is dead, but okay, so we're done with the racks. So that's great. We have a whole hour or more to save up for getting more of these guys. So okay. So how much money is this? Not even counting all of the conveyor belts that we need. Automation. Let me get up a calculator. I do own one of those. Oh my God, I have to pause the game. Rude. I wanted to keep it running. Do I, like, will it pause the game? Can I take my mouse? Oh, I have to pause the game. Okay, sorry. Sorry, let me, okay. It is 1,200. 1,200. You guys can't see this, I'm sorry. 1,200 plus 1,500 plus 1,500 to 1,500s plus 1,500. I messed that up. Okay, $5,700. Oh God, 1,000, two 1,500s and a 2,000 plus 2,000 plus. So at bare minimum, we need 10K, and that's not even counting all of the that's not even counting all of the conveyor belts. So maybe more like 12K could be a good start. That's wild. Oh, and we have to buy this stupid opening anyway. So that's going to be another 3K. Let's save up to 15K. You know what? That's a lot of money. But I feel like if we do a few rounds of daily sorting, I feel like we can do it. We already have some of these. We'll have to basically make those two lines and then hook them up over here. This is the line's going to come, the approved line is going to come in through here. And then we're going to have an arch to join in with the decline line is the plan. That's what this is for, is the decline line is going to come through here. Actually, I guess we can go ahead and start setting up the decline line since we have some conveyors already. So it's going to get real busy by our front door, but there's not like a ton we can do about that. I thought about putting a cute little like arch or whatever, but it wouldn't even do anything because you just get stuck in this nightmare. So there's really no way to make this prettier or easier to navigate. You just gonna have to climb. I put these in the wrong direction. That's not gonna do me any good. Okay. The scuff is real. Okay. Boop. Speaking of games, is there any more cool games coming out this year that I need to know about? Because I feel like I'm so in the dark about what nifty and neat and cool games are coming out at any given time, which kind of sucks. I feel like I need to like watch other streamers more, but I like don't. And it's not because I can help it. It's because I have work and it's shitty. But like, I wish I was more up to date with what games are coming out. There's so many of these cool cozy games too that I want us to play on stream so freaking badly, but like time is an issue. So you know, it's fine. Don't worry about it. See, we're making money at a pretty decent pace. We just kind of gotta let it all do its thing. So but anyway, it's gonna be fine. Everything's all gonna work out and it's gonna be chill. But yeah, the Sayu's playing a new James Bond game and it's like really interesting. It's they went very Uncharted with it, which I don't know about any James Bond games other than GoldenEye. But I like the GoldenEye shooting game, like the really like famous one from back in the day, because I actually went to a church youth group at somebody's house once, or like a church community group, and their kids were playing it, and I watched them play it. So like I have some awareness of the fact that it exists. Oh, by the way, this is so random, but I kind of want to stagger these because I just think it would look neat. Sorry, this is so random. I'm just thinking about it. I won't do this one because I'm already doing this one. So anyway, I just think it looks cool to have them staggered. But yeah, like, they went very Uncharted with the new James Bond game, which I don't know if I love. It's also very like, it's very modern. It's very modern, and that's not a problem. It just feels weird. I must caveat with I've never seen a James Bond movie in my life. Not even one. I've seen like clips of some. Good night, Kajin. Good night. I've seen clips of some from like my dad watching it or like other people watching them or whatever, but I've never actually watched a James Bond movie myself ever. Should probably do that at some point, but not even like the new one. Skyfall, was it called? With Daniel Craig. Kaylin's watched that one, but I haven't seen it. But the game company made Hitman made it, so that's kind of interesting. I feel like that's an interesting direction for the Hitman franchise like series to go. Oh god, are we on the weekends now where we basically don't get to ship anything? Okay, we can still ship truck and train, thank god. But I hate the weekends where we don't get to ship anything. It's the worst. I mean, like, well, it means we'll get a big paycheck whenever they all go through later, but like for now it means we get to ship nothing and it's kind of miserable. I need that money. I need that cash. So hey everyone, welcome to Package Watching Simulator, where I just sit here and you watch the packages go by and listen to some nice jazz. Can you guys hear the game at all? I don't think you can. I think I forgot to change it. I'm so sorry. You guys have been listening to nothing for like 30 minutes. Can you hear the smooth jazz now? I am so sorry. We have Yap, don't need much else. You know what? That works. That's fair. That is fair. I'm finally getting into Kaylin, into my habit of, for so much of my life, like since I was like literally like 12 years old, my chill and relax vibe is watching streams, watching YouTube videos, watching people game. Like that's just so calming to me. It's always the thing I put on in the background when I'm like cleaning, or like when I you know, eat lunch at work. Like I'm putting on a video. I've been watching a lot of Paralyzed videos during lunch at work. And I used to watch some gaming videos with Kaylin, but not super long form ones. But lately her and I have been so fried that we're watching a lot of anime, but like we've been so tired. So like it really started when we watched Sayu play, like, or wasn't, it was Doro first and then Sayu. We watched them play all of Resi 9, like almost twice. We watched we did watch it twice because we watched Doro go through it once, then we watched Sayu go through it once. But like, like we've just been chilling and watching people play games more. And it's kind of funny because like she used to prefer faster paced stuff, which is about, but we're both so tired and we're going through it so much. It's nice to just turn on a game. And also I've really found it's been nice to turn on a game to watch. We eat dinner and then sometimes I have to do food prep after dinner. Like last night I had to chop up the chicken tenderloins for dinner tonight. They're pork tenderloins. Anyway, pork tenderloins for dinner tonight. And so like I just had that on while I was chopping meat. And it's nice because I don't have to worry about focusing too much while I'm like getting up and down to food prep and stuff. So y'all ever heard of body doubling? Do you know what that is? Like ADHD body doubling. Have you heard of that? Basically what body doubling is it's a thing that ADHD people do and some neurodivergent people do, where they feel more productive and feel more likely to work on stuff when someone else is in the room with them, because having the other person there, and especially that other person's being productive, it helps them feel productive. Me and Kaylin are both high-key ADHD, like very clearly. Like we haven't had the money to get diagnosed, but it's very obvious that we are. We meet literally all the criteria. And it's funny because Kaylin does like to body double with people. Like when I'm in the room and yapping to her about stuff, she'll start cleaning her room or like doing room projects. Cause since I'm in there, it like makes her want to like work on stuff. I've realized I body double too, but I have worse social anxiety. So when someone's in the room with me, I can't body double with people, but I do body double watching people play video games. Because it feels very low stress, because it's technically someone in the room talking and doing something, but I'm not worried about needing to like pay attention to them or like be a good host, I guess. I grew up with my mom being very obsessed with being a good host. I think that's why I have a little bit harder of a time relaxing with people around, is because I feel like I need to like take care of them or something. I don't know. Some deep yap, I guess, about my upbringing, but I just think that's neat. So we've been watching. We watched obviously all of Resi 9. We watched a Monarch Amelie play some Pragmata, right? Yeah, with the little girl android. We need to finish that. We were watching Sips play the new Subnautica game, the Subnautica 2, the demo, at one point. And then Sayu last night, or for the last couple nights, we're watching him play the new 007 game. So it's been kind of nice. We're still watching anime, but we have to wait. Like anime only comes out once every 2 weeks, so we have to wait a little bit. So anyway, I do like the jazz in this game. I think it's really nice. It's very chill. I don't know if you guys can hear it much. I have it kind of turned down, but I don't want it to like, I don't want the weird clicking of the doors. It goes like beep. I don't want it to like blast out your eardrums. So, you know, I should probably like listen to my own streams and stuff so I can check volume, but who has time for that, huh? Not me. Maybe someday, just not right now. See, we're already up to 4K. We're like halfway there, right? We're like halfway there. Oh, the boats are starting to pile up, but that's okay because we have 2 shelves. We have plenty of boat storage. It's going to be miserable when we only run truck for 2 days. That's the absolute worst. But at least we'll make a lot of money the next. I think it's like the weekends, the only truck runs. So actually what? It says on our big I think we can move this actually. Right? Yeah, we can move this. Today's Thursday. Wait, so... Oh, we have plane again tomorrow. That works. Plane Wednesday is Wednesday, Friday. Then Saturday, Sunday is truck only. Born in 1964. Jeffrey Bezos. Come on, Jeffrey, you can do it. Pave the way, put your back into it. Tell us why, show us how. Look at where it came from, look at you now. I did have that song stuck in my head for absolutely no reason the other night, so it's topical. So, but I really feel like what we really need in our hour of need is Bo Burnham to come and make another album for us again, actually. I'm so for real with you guys. I think that would fix a lot of things. I think we as a country would come together more if Bo Burnham made another album. God knows, I'm sure he has plenty of material. Like, the hitbox for this wall is impossible. What was I standing on before then? There we go. Okay, we're good. I just want a better angle so you guys can see the packages move. It just... The little factory, it go. I've said this before, but someday when I can get a better computer, we're going to play Satisfactory and then it is over. You guys have no idea how insane that's going to be. It's going to be wild. Have any of you guys ever seen like someone play Satisfactory before? It has trains. I love trains. I want trains. Can you imagine how much cooler this would be with trains? And the trains, you can ride them. And they're very big. They're like bullet trains. I want to make a giant pink factory. I'm sure I will not be the first person to have made a pink factory, but I don't see very many people who play Satisfactory make one. And I would like to make like a pink and white, maybe green factory. I don't know. We could theme the factory colors, so that'd be great. We do actually need to paint the walls in here. We haven't done it yet because I've been kind of holding off to decorate until we have a better setup going, but actually, well, we're waiting for the packages to come through. We have to pay for it. Well, we could get internal or external walls. Oh. 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 What walls do we want? Maybe these? Okay, so like actually like genuine question. We're doing a jungle here, right? So what wall colors do we want? You think maybe green for the walls and wood for the floor? Also, I feel like this is so much money. We're gonna have to paint these walls like individually, which is actually so rude. Oh, maybe this is supposed to be like the exterior walls? Because these are the interior. Yeah. How are you even supposed to paint the whole thing if you can't? Oh, hi, Khajiit. I'm so sorry. I can come over here? Wait, hold on. I never tried to jump up on Khajiit's box. Khajiit, I'm so sorry. I didn't even think. Oh, am I stuck? Oh, we're good. Y'all, I thought I just about got myself stuck. I was about to be like, do not tell me. I'm gonna have to like unstuck myself. What the hell? Okay, yeah, painting the exterior. I'm like, how do we paint the whole exterior if we can only reach? If we can only reach a certain length, I don't know. We'll figure it out. I guess we'll have to buy some colors and test it. Crazy work. I'm trying to get to the actual jungle part of the jungle warehouse. We just need more money first. We gotta save up a little bit. Everybody's just moving. Everybody was kung fu fighting. Though it's as fast as lightning. It was a little bit frightening. Part of me does wonder if I go to bed while it's still processing, will they still be on the line when I wake up? I'm just kind of scared of losing that money, so I don't know if I want to test it. I mean, you know what? Screw it. Let's test it. I'm kind of nervous about this, but let's figure out if it works or not. I don't want to lose these packages, but I want to see if they're on the line the next morning, because if they are, that means we can go to bed sooner. So, yeah, good, everything's correct. I was about to be like, we kept like accidentally like... I went to bed without... I accidentally hit go to bed again. Okay, they're still on the line. This is actually good news. So I went to bed twice in a row by accident, and it was a disaster. Wait, did it like glitch? What is today? Friday. It just bugged. Don't worry. You know what? That's the vibe right now, and don't worry about it. Everything is fine. Oh, now the big problem is whether or not stuff is open. Okay, so I guess the danger of doing this with auto exports is if stuff is open, like on, and it's the wrong day for stuff, I'd have to turn off the stuff before I go to bed. That's worth noting, because I don't want to, like, if say it's like not a truck day, but I have truck on, now all of a sudden, like, all the trucks get submitted and it gets labeled as incorrect. So I will have to be careful about that. So if I'm going to do this, I need to turn off turn on the pausers before I go to bed. But this means basically we can go to bed sooner. We can cycle through the days faster, which I think is worth it, because we're trying to get moving. So, because we have what, like 2 more streams of this? Do we even have 2 more streams of this? We do. We have at least 2 more streams of this. I also think we might actually finish Librarian really soon. I think we might finish Librarian either like this coming, I think we could potentially finish Librarian this upcoming week, maybe, if we really hoof it. We'll find out. Probably not, but like, basically any not Librarian time might get thrown into Parcel Sim, because we're just not quite there yet. So you know, we're trying to book it. I want to get to the actual decorating part. So I guess while we're bored, you know what? While we're bored, let's spend some money and do some decorating. Specifically the walls, because we're gonna have to paint all these individual anyway, right? Decorations. So I'm gonna buy one of these, because I actually really like that wall paint. These wall paints are kind of ugly. I guess I'm just gonna buy them and see what they look like. Because I'm just curious. God, they're kind of pricey, huh? Okay, let me see what they look like, because we can compare them visually to each other while this is all doing the job for us. Oh, I should throw away my trash too. Kiji, I'm sorry. I'm making your outside space very messy. It's not my fault. The game bugged. Here we go, Kiji. Double the cleanup. Okay. Okay, let's go over here and see what these look like. I am curious. First off, what does it look like when I open them? Okay. See, I kind of like that. It's a nice, like, it's a nice color. What about this? Oh, I'm probably gonna need you guys' help on this one to figure out what colors we want to go for. Okay, you know what? This ended up being less ugly than I expected it to be. I'm gonna be really for real with you. I thought it was gonna be really nasty, and it's actually not. So the photos were not doing it a bunch of justice. Okay, so I think that's too dark. Is that black? It was supposed to be dark green. Is that not? That's like black. That's so dark green that I can't tell that it's green. So I think this one's an immediate no-go. I think that's an immediate no. Immediately no. Immediately no. We're gonna repackage you up and we're just gonna sell you. Hey y'all, what looks better? I know the ads are starting, so I love that for us. But what looks better? So we're going for a jungle. Actually, let me do this justice. Okay. So we're going for jungle interior is what we're going for. I feel like, I'm sorry, I'm trying to give this like... So this is an these two are exterior walls. So they're kind of extra shiny. I do kind of like this color a lot. How do we feel? Do we like color? Do we like the light green wall, like outside, dark, like this fun olive green outside? Do we want the light green inside or the brown inside? What do we prefer? I feel like I love this color. I think I'll probably put it outside actually. I feel like I'm kind of torn between this and this. Okay, I think I'm calling it. I think we're gonna go with this, but I think I'm gonna dye the doors brown, which is kind of a wild statement, but I think, I'm just wasting this. Don't worry about it. Is that empty? It's gone. Okay. We'll repackage this up. This we're gonna go paint the outside of the building with, I think. This is a good use of our time. We'll paint the outside of the building with it. Now, okay. So I can't paint that. I can only paint these. But then that's ugly. How? Goodbye. How am I supposed to reach the whole dang building then? If I can't... Whatever. Whatever. Okay. I think I see the vision now. I think I want to, like I said, I'm going to paint the doors brown. So I do love that I just sort of like messed up my own. I spent too much of the paint on other stuff. But I think I'm going to paint the door entrances brown because I think that's kind of a cool effect, especially considering we're going jungle or whatever. I think we're going to make the floor brown as well. So I was going to paint the doors brown. Ooh. Okay, that's gone. So let's go sell these two colors that I hate. And we'll buy some more. Khajiit, I got two things for you, actually. Boop. There you go. Thank you, Khajiit. You're wonderful. Thank you for giving me coin for my wares. It was this one, right? Yeah. We probably need like one more of those, right? At least for now. I should probably order it, right? There. Okay. We're wasting our hard-earned money, but we're doing some decorating, so it'll change the vibe. It'll totally change the vibe. Okay. All right. We'll actually probably need a bunch of this stuff, but that's okay. Scared me half to death. That's fine. We'll go ahead and open this. This will probably be a bunch of money, won't it? That's fine. It's fine. Listen, it's fine, okay? It's gonna be worth it. I think it's finally time to making it a little jungly in here. It's not jungly enough yet. This is the right color, right? It is. I'm just tripping slightly. Okay, remember the door as well? No. No door. Okay, I think we've got all of these, so I'll set this aside for now. It's having to do, like, all the walls that get so expensive. Like, the up here walls, too. Dang, this is actually gonna be really pricey. That's okay. Oh, this is gonna make it have such a different vibe, though. Our nice, bright warehouse is gonna be really different. I'm kind of scared. Like, what if it, like, the vibe is weird now? What if it makes the vibe off? I don't want the vibe to be off. That's wild. This is wild. I also just, for some reason, adding color just makes me feel more like I'm in an IKEA, actually, versus less. So, you know. Okay, the day is done. I'm mostly just going to wait for this line to make its way through. Because, yes. I'm going to buy, like, one more of these. So we can keep painting. God, the jungle warehouse is actually finally starting to look jungly. Feels strange. I wonder what it would look like in the daylight. Right now it's nighttime, but... let's commit a little bit. So I got this one over here. I'm gonna wait to paint these. Yeah, I don't want to paint these until I expand it. Can I paint this? Yes. Oh my god. This is wild. This is so wild. This side won't expand, so I actually can paint these sides when I'm ready to. The vibe is so different. Oh my god. This is wild. It's gonna feel even weirder once we have it. Feels dark, like more claustrophobic, I guess, but some of that's just because the color's a bit darker, but hey, look, first step one towards jungle. We're finally starting to look like a jungle now. Scary. But it makes me feel, it feels narrower, but I still like the color theming for these, so I'll keep that for now, but just kind of waiting for these to move through a little bit, so whenever I open the doors tomorrow, it won't be backed up. We'll leave that for when we have our next doors that'll open eventually. I expect like one more round of packages should be enough. Okay, what's on the docket for tomorrow? Actually, I need to see. Oh, tomorrow is just... it's just truck. Disaster. Okay, I'm sorry, everyone. Let you two move through. And then after that, it's closing time. Alrighty. Time to start the next day. Right, good night, Khajiit. Big things have happened. Big things. Oh my god. I forgot that this is my, like, shower. Just a sink and a shower. That's ridiculous. Where's my toilet? Oh, we have an outhouse, don't we? Yeah. Insane behavior. Okay. Unhinged. I want to know the lore behind this setup in this game. I want to know the lore. I'm gonna be honest with you, I forgot about the freaking olive oil on the floor. Now I'm upset again. I'm picking it up. Because Kaylin's gonna be like cooking a decent amount tonight, so she probably won't have time to clean it up. Yikes. And the potatoes won't taste as good. We're having steak fries tonight. And we'll have to cook them in canola oil versus olive oil, so it won't be as delicious. Ugh. Ugh. I can't believe. I was gonna say let's be unhinged and go ahead and open the other door, but no, actually, because I will need to have a full setup for that, so you know. I guess I don't have to. I guess I could just sit in the truck or whatever, but like I should be patient. Can we buy another one of those big screens? Like the shipping screens or whatever? Not according to this. There's only one. That kind of sucks. Maybe it'd be better. I don't really look over there. Maybe it'd be better to move it over here. In between the, yeah, there's only one of these. I wish you could buy more of these because it's really handy. I should put it over here maybe. This is really sort of the central point of the warehouse, so. Trying to make it as even as possible, okay. Cool. We have begun the jungle vibes officially. It's wild. It's gonna feel even weirder when we paint the floor, but almost such water. I didn't drink enough at work today. I didn't drink enough water. I can always tell I'm way too stressed when I don't drink enough water. That's how like I know. When I like only my water bottle's only half empty, I'm like, yeah, I got so stressed I didn't drink enough water, but it's okay. Hopefully tomorrow will be calmer. Today was already better than yesterday, so. Ugh. Need water. I do need water. I need to hydrate. Everybody needs to remember to hydrate. Water's so good for you. We don't drink enough. It's jazzy music. It'll be the only fun thing about it being the weekend and us not being able to ship anything but truck parcels is that we'll get to see the racks full. That'll be kind of fun, is to see the racks fill up, but it's like the only fun thing. I do hope our racks are enough to do a whole weekend's worth, but I feel like it should be. I don't feel like we'll get that backed up. You're teaching Rourke to ride your electric skateboard with you? That's crazy. That's so fun. How is he doing with it so far? Does he like it or hate it? He likes it? Oh, that's awesome. I want to teach Jade, my cat, to walk on we have a walking treadmill. But she's too scared of it. So he'll ride about 5 minutes with me before he wants off. That's cute. That's fun though. That's so fun. Where does he does he stand on it with you? Or do you carry him? Like, how does that look like? I'm always so down for people like having their pets like go with them places or do stuff with them. I think it's so cute. Yeah, a lot of people's pets have like, I need to buy Jade eventually one of the giant cat wheels. I feel like she'd be slightly more inclined to use that than she would, but I don't think she'd use the cat wheel either. I don't think she's a treadmill type cat. I think she's a climbing cat. I used to have a really good cat tree for her back in the day that was like bomb proof. Just didn't fit in our new apartment very well. Like she loves going up. So someday when I have like a better house and more money, I need to install like wall boxes and like, you know, people have the big like cat walls where it's like a bunch of like shelves and like boxes for them to hide in and like ropes and like bridges and stuff. I think she'd like that better. You put a photo. Hold on. It's so cute. Hold on. Yeah, best video. I'll watch that later about the paralyzed. Oh, he rides in between your feet. That's so cute. Look at him go. That's adorable. Sorry for a triple photo. I had a lot going on. This leash at the skateboard shop. I don't care. I don't care. That's so cute. Look at him go. He's so happy. That's adorable. That's so cute. That is very cute. That's precious. I'm glad he likes it. I'm saving for one of those 360 cameras. Oh yeah, like a GoPro. Maybe we can get a video. I had a GoPro for a little bit. I just don't ever use it. But, you know, I don't even remember why I got it or why I thought I needed it. Like a knockoff version. Yeah. Honestly, the real GoPros are kind of a pain in the butt to use. They're fine as long as you like, I think the real GoPros are better for like people who like are serious about it and taking them in like really extreme environments and stuff. But I think regular GoPros or like knockoff GoPros are just fine for if you're not like skateboarding in the mountains or whatever. Snowboarding, skateboarding. Because I do not have $500. Incredibly relatable, frankly. Incredibly relatable. Look at that. We're getting there. 13K. That's pretty good. We're getting there. We might get there faster than I thought we would. I guess we only have the truck parcels coming through, but we have a lot of denials. So I think that's really helpful. So you know. God, I think even with having 15K, I think it'll still be a little scuffy at first. Oh God. This could be a disaster when I get that all set up, but we're about to. I think we're really close to having enough to get the second setup going, so. You're about to hear some cooking ASMR. Kaylin is coming down into the kitchen to cook. Tonight, we are trying something new, which is slightly scary. Kaylin's making some steak fries with like oil and like herbs and stuff. And then was gonna be olive oil. And then we're having pork tenderloin medallions that are like, we basically slice the pork tenderloin into little medallions and stuff. And it's going to be made in like a butter and cream sauce. And we're going to cook it in that, and it looks really good. So, have no idea how that's going to go. Kaylin's making it for the first time as we speak. It's a lot of, it's one of those things where it's a lot of ingredients, but not a lot of steps. Like, functionally, the steps just boil down to, like, you brown the tenderloins on either side, and then you add the sauce, and then you cook them in the sauce for like 5 minutes until the sauce thickens. So it's really not that many steps. It's just a lot of ingredients. So that can be kind of overwhelming because of like the number of ingredients or whatever. But we're going to find out how it goes, basically. I try to make stuff, like we try to have yummy food, and we tend to eat, I don't know if y'all have noticed, we tend to eat a lot of the same food over and over again. So we're always trying to try new stuff and stuff, but cooking is hard. And also we don't have a lot of energy and also time. And so it's a lot of trying to find yummy stuff to make for not that expensive. And then also like, not that many steps, if that makes sense. I did, not to get real with y'all, but I did, I think prices have gone up again at the grocery store. This is like not the second week in a row, but the second week, like It was 1 week, then last week's was better, and then this week's was this way again, where I spent $100. Oh, am I good? Okay. I spent $100 more at the grocery store than I thought I was going to. And I'm like, that's not right. That's not, I know how much groceries tend to cost, and that's not, oh, I'm sorry, fidgeting with something. That's not, what that's supposed to be. So, yeah, love that for the economy. So, that's fun, but we're going to see how this week is. But I did cry because I bought 2 packs of 2 tenderloins. So it was like for so much money. And I was like, oh God, I just spent way too much money. Realized once I chopped them up last night, that like I only needed 1 set of 2 to make this recipe, and it's more than enough for me and Kaylin to have for 2 meals. Like way more than enough. Whoops. So that's good. I can save 1 of the sets. I just went ahead and chopped up the rest, and I'm freezing the meat so that we can use it for another round of it in like maybe a couple weeks. But if we don't hate it objectively, but oh, I smell that oil. And Kaylin's shaking the fries right now. So, but yeah, so, thankfully I didn't spend as much money as I thought I would. I just still was like, oh man, that's really expensive. So I love that for us. That's great. So, groceries are going up again, and that's just Trump's America, baby. That's how things are at this moment in time. Okay. Just waiting for these guys to get through, and then we'll start the next day. We're very close to being able to do the next. Yep, like incredibly close. So I think once this round of packages are, we'll start the next day, and then we'll have enough money, I think. I'll just go ahead and call it. And then probably cry about it. But I'll go ahead and call it. Oh, I will cry about it, actually. Darn. Well, I'm just gonna do it, and it's gonna be messy and ugly, and I don't even care. That's just how it be. So, I will pull the trigger on us opening the new door. So, we have a limited amount of money right this second, but we will have more whenever the Monday rolls around, because it'll give us, we can open the trucks again and open the floodgates on the trucks. Okay, I think that's good enough. We should go to bed. Is there any dirt around here? I need to get better about cleaning my factory. But I don't see too much dirt on the floor. I used to see more dirt spots, but I feel like now I see less, but maybe I'm just not noticing them. Like mop spots. The fries smell good with the oil on them. Yeah, I don't see any mopping spots, so we'll just go to sleep. Go to sleep. Good night, Khajiit. Big day tomorrow. Okay. Cool. Cool. Oh god, my jaw popped. I would love to see you play Hollow Knight. I know. I feel like that's low-key on my list now. Now that I've played Cult, I actually kind of want to play Hades next, actually. But I do want to play Hollow Knight as well at some point. Just, all right, the second. How are you feeling about it? Actually, Silver, if you're still hanging out, I know at one point Silver said that they bought Silksong. So how are you feeling about Silksong? New door, everybody. Oh boy. Oh boy. Well, you know what? No, actually, I'm gonna ruin the whole vibe. Probably should not have done that. But you know what? Don't worry about it. It's fine. I just probably ruined all of our gains, TM, but I wanted to see where the lines would get set up. So I was impatient. What is that? Oh, that's the laundry. I was like, there's water running noise. I was like, what is that? That's Kaylin is doing her laundry. I was just like, what is happening? Do you like Hollow Knight and Silksong lunch? How do you feel about it? Is it good? Like, yeah, I'll just leave those alone for now. Okay, cool. Well, I totally screwed myself by opening both of them at the same time, but like literally don't worry about it. Yeah, let me, I can go ahead and paint these two doors. You really like Hollow Knight? Do you not feel that way about Silksong? I remember, have you played Silksong yet, or are you still on Hollow Knight? Monday you started Silksong is super duper fun. Okay, good to know, good to know, good to know. Good to know. That is excellent to know. That's fun. I'm so glad you're enjoying it. That's really cool. Everyone that plays it says they love it. So, I would love to try it at some point. And I want to play Hades because everyone's hot. So, y'all know how I feel about attractive people. That's quite literally what got me to play, I don't even know enough money for all the conveyors. You know what? Don't worry about it. It's fine. It's fine. I just wasted all our money. Monday, I started a speedrun contest against some other streamer friends. Come on, Monday, you can see some. I'm studying the game before I'm playing because it's a speedrun race. Oh, that's crazy. Monday? Next Monday? I will try. You stream at noon, sorry, at 1 o'clock, right? Is that when you stream? I'm trying to, I see your notification every day. I can't really like, but I see your notification. You stream at 1, right? Yeah, okay. I will try to catch that on my lunch break if I can. I skipped today. I don't think anybody's moving fingers. 1 to 3, Monday through Friday, Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Cool. I will try to catch you at 1:30 on my lunch break on Monday if I can. Because that would be super fun to see. I will do my best to catch you then, because if my work was less of a pain in the butt, I could watch you during work, but it's not, so because they're overworking me. That's fine. So yeah, I spent all of our money on opening both lines. Whoops, mistake. But you know, we live and we learn. I mean, if we want to be really unhinged and make up, no, that's unhinged. Let's just, I was gonna say we could like use our palette. I mean, we're gonna have to get our palette anyway, but we'll use our palette to pull all of them off onto the floor, but that's too much. Let's just let the automation do its job. I feel like I've evolved beyond manual labor now. I do not dream of labor. You good? It's not like Kaylin dropped something. That's fine. I do not dream of labor. I think that it does not have a hitbox on the in-between. It only has hitbox on the corners. So I have to stand on the corners. We should be able to get 2K today. I don't think that'll be a problem. Especially if there's... I do love the little sound it makes when it goes and like the little things rotate to push them off. I think that's a satisfying noise. But yeah, I'll try to stop by on Monday. Speedrun is crazy. That's super fun. No, I do want to play them at some point. I really wish I could someday, maybe someday, I'll be able to stream more days a week so I can play stuff more that's popular. I think it's really fun to play games when they're on the hype train. Like, some people say that's toxic, but like, I think it's fun to play them when they're like out and exciting and everyone's excited for them because I love being a part of the hype. It's just like fun. Like, you don't have to. It's fun to play stuff when it's out and hype and stuff like that. So I feel like I'm really looking forward to someday when I can stream more, being able to play stuff when it's like have more days a week so I can play stuff when it's like hype. Like when Silksong came out, that was so hype. So like, and I know sooner or later Okami 2 is coming out and that's also so hype. And I would love to have like at least one day a week on stream where we can play some story games too. Cause I know that y'all have asked for more story games like Dishonored and maybe Okami and stuff like that. Like, and I would love to play those on stream, but I just haven't had the time up until now. But I would love to do more of that in the future too. So, you know. I would love to do like, it would be awesome if I could stream like 5 days a week. I do at least one day that's like a, one day that's like a story game. One day that's like a IRL stream. Like we could do art, we could do cooking, like whatever I felt like would be like a IRL stream day. And we could do like Couple days reserved for more popular games, 1 day reserved for like niche games. Just kind of like, you know, have more options. I think that'd be really fun. So maybe someday. I actually have streamed 4 days a week before. I have like gotten all the way up to 4, which was kind of wild, but I did it. So it'd be cool someday to stream 5 days a week. That'd be awesome. Be hype. I totally screwed myself. You know what? It's fine. Let's get rid of the last one is contents. That's still too much money. Oh my God. Well, I'm going to go ahead and buy them in a second just so I can like, have an idea of where I need to stick stuff. I'm going to buy at least a round of them because I want to be able to know. Line them up and everything. We're gonna have I could do a little snaky snake over there to get more parcels off of those. We'll have a little more room. These are very tight with their lines, but I could make some little snaky snake lines so we could actually get more packages out of here. That would actually be kind of neat. It'd mean the ending of the day would suck because it would take like forever for the packages to process through, but like we make more money. I don't know. Maybe I won't. Might be a good idea to have most of it finished at the same time. That way we don't have to sit around for like hours at the end of the day. So somebody please send a truck. I need more money. Please send another truck. I need more money, please. And thank you. Actually, wait, no, I need $100 more. Are you kidding me? What are we doing with the decline packages? We need 2 more declines. There's one coming down the way. We also need like 2 more trucks, I think, too. We. Yeah. I also need 2 more trucks. So we're about even, but they're coming down the row, which is nice. Looks like we're not filling up too much on our shelves, which is good. The truck is experiencing some distress, but also the truck like is going tomorrow, so it's not gonna be that bad. Let's see, yeah, boat only goes once a week, so that's why I'm planning to have the most come from boat, like the most shelves for boat. Okay, thank God we finally have enough money now. Oh my Lord. Okay. Let me go grab our thingy. We're gonna start setting up these guys so I can have a good idea of what the heck we're doing with them. So we feed these 2 directly into each other, okay. And then yeah, I have to think about where the declines are coming out from. I have the declines work backwards for these guys, so I'll need to think about that. Like the decline line goes behind. Yeah. Oh, so they're over here with the gardening stuff. I wouldn't use, I forgot to tell you, I wouldn't use a lot. I'd use like half of what they told you to use, but they're over here with the garden because it's where I was using with the garden. Sorry, we're convening about stuff. So I need sticker checker. Okay. So the tough part about this is I have to line it up. It doesn't have to be perfect. Okay, I'm just gonna stick it here just to start. Then this is valid and invalid. They do not have to go in any particular order. I just need to get them all lined up so I know what they're gonna look like. Tree valid and invalid. And then... okay. Oh, but I don't have this side open. How much is this? $4,300. Oh my, I could okay, I might move these over just so that I can snake the lines. It's fine. Okay. Cool. So the decline line is gonna have to come through here somehow, which is gonna get kind of wild, but we can figure it out. So then we just need one more machine to get this. Nope. We don't even need these desks sooner or later. There's some cool wooden desks too that we'll be able to purchase in a little bit once we kind of have that all set up. Oh good, we can get that last one now. Basket. No. Automation. Go away. I need the last one, which is the scanner conveyor contents prohibited. Okay. Perfect. I guess I also need, so I'm going to start getting some of the wiggles because we're going to need like so many wiggles. Just like as many wiggles as I can physically afford in this moment. Which is current shop delivery truck needs emptying. What? What do you mean? There's only one item in here. Do you have to empty it before? That's so weird. That's strange. Okay. I don't know why they would do that to you, but that's fine. Okay. So look at all those wiggles. Okay, so this is the final setup. So we begin the wiggles. Look at all those wiggles. Okay. Not nearly enough wiggles, but we'll work on it later. I'm just gonna leave those. They can deal. Like those packages, I'm not even gonna bother. I mean, I guess I might bother. I'll bother because they're money or whatever. Just want to waste my time. Okay. Boop. 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 I'm not gonna wait for these. We'll go to bed and then we'll start the next day and it'll be fine. Oh good, more money. I can always use more money. Okay. Let's go to sleep. Then we'll start the next day. Nothing needs to be closed, but we'll have something open tomorrow, but I can do that. That's not a problem at all. Then we can purchase more wiggles. I am in the red today, but you know, you gotta spend money to make money, you know what I mean? You gotta spend money to make money. What am I... I have a new email. I was like, what in the holy hell is that? It's my tablet. What do I have a new email about? What do you want? Email for what? Unpaid bill. Oh, I forgot that we have to pay bills. Oh, that's so rude. That's so rude. That's terribly rude. Not bills, just like bills in real life, honestly. Dear God, always coming at the worst of times. Always coming at the worst of times. Okay, we'll give a second for those to cycle through a little bit, and then we'll open the doors. Actually, no, screw it. Let's open the doors now. I don't feel like there's a reason to wait. Might as well start making money. Open the door, get on the floor. Everybody walks the dinosaur. Open the door, get on the floor. Everybody walk the dinosaur. Incredible. I can't believe Bill stood us in the red. So stupid. Now let's get this bread. Let's not even wait. Let's just go for it. I'm getting used to the green. It took me a second, but I'm slowly starting to process that the green exists. So that is fine. There we go. There's some money. I will. We'll wait for all of these guys to cycle through. I'm sure there's another round at least coming, and then we'll buy some more wiggles. We got to get this bad boy set up. I'll get it completely set up before I hook it up to the thing, just so we don't have like packages coming down the line we're not able to do. Well, I say that, but maybe it is worth it to have packages coming down the line that we're not doing anything with, because no, it'll be better to get it all set up before we start sending the packages down, because yeah. Okay, that's good. All right, like just maximum wiggles. So many wiggles. We want just the most wiggledeth we've ever seen. And maybe, how much is the bridge conveyor? $500? Actually, personally offensive to me, personally. Why so expensive? Rude. Buy me Prada. Valencia, I forgot to put my trash away. I was so excited. Balenciaga. Look at all those wiggles. And now we can just let it run as we're getting stuff set up. And I do love that. That's wonderful. And wiggle. And one more wiggle to join the chorus. Okay. So now we can use the rest of these wiggles. I have to systematically remember where these go. So, ooh, not you. They all have to join up. Just call Taylor up. I have to flip it. No, I have to flip it this way. Let's have it move it over. Might be too many wiggles. We can never have too many wiggles, but like at the same time. Yes. We do. It's in there. We have soy sauce in there. I think I forgot to buy it. Well, I'm sorry. Yeah, I mean, I don't think it'll affect the flavor that much. I think it's okay. This is a disaster. Today's a disaster. It's like a capital D disaster. Don't worry about it. Everything's fine. I forgot to buy soy sauce, so we're just sort of batting 100 over here. It's supposed to be batting 1,000. We're really batting 1,000 over here today, actually. High key. So now we need to buy a crap ton of joiner conveyors, which that will be expensive. I can get 2 of them, actually. That's pretty good. Oh, I had just enough money. Wonderful. Wonderful. Do you have the coconut stuff? The coconut stuff? What is that? Okay. It's like soy sauce. Apparently not. It doesn't sound, I don't believe so. No, I've never heard of that before, so, but I don't know. No, we don't. I was supposed to buy more, and I think did I just legitimately not put it on the list? That's crazy. Incredible. Anyway, whatever. Just live, laugh, love, I guess. I don't know. That is fair. No, I've never heard of that, so I'm assuming no, we have not purchased that, but neat that there's another option to soy sauce. We have Worcestershire. We have everything else. We just don't have, we have Worcestershire sauce. And I'm Southern. I say it Worcestershire. Worcestershire sauce. I can do a straight conveyor for that one. That's good. It won't be as expensive. We're just waiting for the money to roll in. Wash your sister. Oh my god. Wash your sister sauce. Wash your sister sauce. I just have some Southernisms that just sort of bleed over into my accent. I call it, I say ancient. I add a K in there, like ancient. A-N-K. S-C-I-E-N-T or whatever. Ancient. And Kayla makes fun of me for that constantly, so. but I'm just gonna. I'm keeping it moving. I'm keeping the line moving. I have some stuff that I pronounce. For some reason, I pronounce toilet weirdly as an adult. I used to, I like toilet. Like, I add like a weird like oi sound to it. I'm like, I didn't used to do that when I was younger. I don't know where that came from. But I'm a bit of like a mimic. Not a bit. I'm very much a mimic. That's how I learned to voice act in general is by mimicking sounds and people and things that I heard. So, like, oh, I have a ton of money now. Okay, good. We need like 1, 2, 3. We need 3 of these for now. We need more than that technically, but we can get 3 to start with. 1, 2, 3. Perfect. We almost have this setup done. Why am I experiencing a side cramp? You know, I've been stressed enough today that I think maybe the side cramp is reasonable. But yeah, perfect. Look at that beautiful line. Look at it all set up that like that. Chef's kiss. Chef's kiss. Now we just need to do several things, honestly. Do multiple things, actually. I'm actually trying to think about. We'll need to bring this out here a couple of steps and then add the bridger conveyor to it. So we probably need at least 1 more straight and a joiner, I think is what we'll need for that. We'll need a joiner for up here as well so that we can make this and then wrap this around and add it to the done section over here. Bring it around town. Ba, ba, da, 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 da. Ooh, I actually do have to think about, I need a bridger. Maybe we get the bridger first. I need to figure out the spacing of that. It's already 1700. Oh my God. Do we go for 1 more day, y'all? I kind of want to. I think Kaylin just started the food, really. So like, I feel like going for 1 more day is worth it. Just 1 more. Well, if we do 1 more day, we can do bow, and then we'll make it down to a bunch of money. So I'll just go over it, and it'll be fine. Don't worry about it. It's just... I clearly want to do 3-hour streams, but that's not really feasible right now in my current life situation. But, like, I clearly want to, so I should just, like, listen to the call of the 3-hour stream. This is a mess. Don't worry about it. It's fine that it's a mess. It's gonna get sorted. I thought that the game froze for a second. I was actually about to have a heart attack. No, we're good. The package landed weird, and I was like, something's wrong. Something's wrong. It's everything's fine. Don't worry about it. Everything is completely fine. Don't worry about it. Wow, we got a lot of plane in. I guess that's the whole weekend's worth of plane. But good to know we only filled up 1 rack, even with the whole weekend. So that's actually pretty good. We're gonna, obviously when we have more lines coming down, it'll be even more. But for right this second, that's actually really not. It could be way worse. Could be significantly worse. Let me get, while we're waiting on some of these packages to work through, let me get the bridger, as we do. Because that's a bit of a mess over there. I need to let it sort itself out. Chaotic. So the bridger conveyor needs to go here. Yes. So it's going to go and connect up to that. So I'll need a second bridger conveyor probably. Unless I just... No, I don't know why I'm making it too hard on myself. I can just have one of the lines go up this way and the other line. It'll be fine. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. It's fine. I'm making it too hard on myself. It's way easier than that. I'm overcomplicating it. Oh, are you guys stuck? Oops. Maybe I did break the game slightly. Don't worry about it. It's fine. Okay. We go to sleep. We don't need to close any of the doors. I just want to do 1 more day. I'm addicted to the package. To the sorting. Come on. Yes, yes, I didn't make any money. What's new? What's new? Okay. Let me throw away my trash first. Boot. Boop. And boop. I should probably pay my bills or whatever before they come for me. Okay. So I'm gonna pay my bills real fast. No bills. Okay, great. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, whatever. Let me grab. We're gonna open the doors. Get on the floors. Today is boat. All these boat packages are gonna go. Be free, boat. Be free with you. Incredible. Boat time. Everybody, it's boat time. Here comes the boats. So now we have a bunch of money, which is very good. So we need... Okay. We need a bunch of straight conveyors is basically what we need. A couple of wiggles. Mostly straights. Maybe like just like 2 wiggles. And then I'm gonna see what we can do with that. I'm hearing weird noises from the kitchen. I don't know what she's doing in there. I have like scrubbing sounds. I'm like, why scrubbing? What is that? Okay. All right, so first off, I need to put a couple straight conveyors down for here. This is for the declines. So connect these bad boys up. Okay. I'm working backwards. And we do this here. We might need some more straights. Straights? Not on Pride Month. Not on straights on Pride Month. Ew. Okay, and then we'll have one curvy one down here, I think, if this even works the way that I'm trying to make it work, but... Oh, I made that too. Don't worry about it. That's too far forward. Let me do this. Oop. We'll actually, I wanted to leave like some space between it and the wall, but I don't need to do that much. I don't need to be that extra about it. I can do this. Okay. I just wanted to leave like a gap between it and the wall, but I need to make sure I have enough room because I do think we're going to be bridging it at one point. So, okay. We're actually like so close to actually having this setup be functional. Oh my God. That's my goal by the end of stream, I think, is to have it be functional. I mean, boat is making its way through. Did I repause boat? I didn't unpause boat. I was like, why is this not work? It's because I didn't unpause it. Okay, we're good. Mild will crash out. We're fine. Mild crash. We're almost full on plane, so we'll definitely need to like up plane's number of things soon. I was like, I should be making more money than this. Okay, I put these in the wrong direction. I love that for me. Let's there we go. That's correct. Oh my God. Oh my God. Can I please? There we go. Okay. Let's buy a bunch of straight conveyors. Making a bunch of money now. This is very good. I need a bunch of these, so that's fine. Guys, we're so close to being functional on this. I'm actually very excited. Okay. Whew, 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 whew. Okay. Bump, bump, bump. I told you I was gonna need a lot of these. This is crazy work. Okay. Boom. 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 Okay, and then we need more. And we need one joiner. Right? We need one joiner. So I'm trying to do the mental math of how I want these to fit in together. Because there needs to be a bridge here. So I guess it's better to turn this. Yeah, it's better to turn this. Okay, we can go ahead and oh my god, please. Okay. We'll turn this and we'll have a straight and we'll have a joiner. So we just need one straight and one joiner. I mean, we'll need two joiners, honestly. We'll need a bunch more straight ones too, but okay. Perfect. Oh my god, we're actually just like trucking it here. I'm so glad I have this big palette. It would be such a pain in the butt to just use the small one. There's an even bigger palette, but I feel like that's absurd. Like, I feel like that's a little bit silly. Caitlin had a timer set and it scared the daylights out of me. Okay, where's my joiners? I know I purchased them. Yes. There we go. I need one straight conveyor. Okay, the decline setup is complete. So then I just need to work on getting set up the approval side of things. And then after that, this will be functional just as soon as where's the other joiner? It's like, I bought so many, it's like impossible. It must be over there somewhere. It's impossible to see. Then after that, yeah, there's the other joiner. There we go. This is so close to being functional. And this is the right number. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, I was like, I hope I have enough, like I didn't get the wrong number of, machines, because that would be absolutely silly. We can have the lines be kind of close together, I think. I think that's fine. We need a wiggle. Just a singular wiggle. Do you want to have the lines be next to each other? Or do we want some distance between them? Because this is the correct lines. Maybe it's better to have them together because then we can like decorate or whatever. Hi, Evie. How are you doing? I hope you're doing good today. Welcome in. I'm intensely packaging, Evie. We're getting our warehouse set up. I have this line is almost functional. I'm very excited by that. So I need 1 wiggle, 2 wiggles, 3 wiggles, 4 wiggles. 4 wiggles. And then a bunch of straight conveyors. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. You're prepping for Christmas? Oh, you mean like here? I was like, you're prepping for Christmas? In July? These are joiners. That is wrong. That is the wrong one. I was like, what the heck? Why is it so expensive? That's the wrong one. That's why. It's the straight conveyors. There we go. Okay, that's good. Okay. Got that. We are prepping for Christmas. I got to tell you, my favorite wrestler and Warhammer fan and honestly decompressing. Oh, wow. You got to meet somebody that you were excited to meet. Is that it? That sounds exciting. Oh, I don't even have enough. Oh my god, I even have enough space on my palette for that. That's crazy. Okay. We have this. Let me give me a wiggle. It is the end of the day, but I don't even care. I don't even know where I'm going to place the wiggles. I got to figure that out in a second, actually. I think I'll place them here. That makes sense to me logically. Okay. We're making money. We're getting paid. I had to rest my feelings of, am I cat or a dog person? Oh, I'm a cat person. I am. I like dogs. I don't dislike them. I've been a cat person my whole life. So, you know, I have gone with cat and some dogs are okay. Yeah, dogs can be really annoying if they're not trained well. But, I'm doing mental math about how I want to get this set up. 3 wiggles. 3 wiggles and then a bunch of straight ones. But you love Rourke? Yes, he's very cute. Some people just don't train their dogs, and that can really bother me, especially if the dogs are really disruptive, if that makes any sense. Like, I forgot that I freaking, okay. Give me the thing. There we go. And then we'll place the order for the next one. Okay. I do want to let all the packages kind of filter out before I end the day, because I want to make sure that when they're fine when I'm, you know, just ending the day and going to sleep, but whenever I turn off the game, I'm worried they will disappear. So like when I end stream. So here in the UK, they can be the worst shits. Yeah. It's whenever people don't train them well. That's the problem. Whenever people don't train dogs, that's the issue. But when they're trained properly, then it's fine. But and a lot of people don't. I feel like a lot of people with dogs are the way that they are with kids, where they just don't train them. And you're like, but I need you to train them, and they don't. So it's just kind of a bit of a pain, if that makes sense. But okay, I need room for the bridge conveyor. So that should be able to go over here, and that'll be fine. It's a straight one. Straight conveyor. Straight conveyor. But I feel the same way about children. I know the fact that I don't necessarily love children for the same reasons. Oh, I actually didn't need 3 wiggles. I only needed 2. That is a-okay. Yeah, I feel the same way about children, because many people do not train their children either, and they're loud and screamy, and I hate it. Oh, you guys said stuff and I missed it. Hold on. And people just get them for status and because it's like the norm, and I'm like, if you can't treat your dog right, you can't have a baby. Yep, that's the tea. Plenty of people treat their dogs just like they would treat their babies. It's just kind of a trophy, and you're like, well, don't let it be our problem. Yep, I feel it. I'm mostly a cat person. Funny, I had this kind of conversation with my neighbor. We were going back to our room from the fire alarm a couple weeks ago. He thought I had a dog, or might have had cats. He was like, I thought you had a dog. And he was like, what do you have against dogs? I do feel like people who are, not everyone, obviously, but a lot of people who are dog people get weirdly offended whenever you say you're a cat person. If that makes sense. Like, they get very like, what do you have against dogs? And you're like, I don't actually. But there's a certain subset of people, again, not all dog owners are like this. There's plenty of lovely dog owners. There's a certain subset of people that think that being a cat owner is cringe. Men, usually, who think that owning cats is cringe. And, they think it's like gay to own cats. It's like weird. They think it's like it's like weak to own cats, which I'm like, that's such a weird hill to die on, honestly. So, yeah, it's kind of strange. It's odd behavior, frankly. But I obviously don't think that, and I feel like most people don't think that, especially nowadays. But it's just kind of weird. So sometimes the soft neurodivergents prefer cats and rodents, and I think that's perfectly fine. Y'all, this line is functional. Look at it go. So, yeah. This line is functional. Look at that, y'all. Look at it. It's stunning. It's fully functional. So the packages will go through here. The declines will go over here. Enjoy the declines line. And then the finished ones will go through here. It'll take them 1 million years to go through the thing. But, you know, we'll just use... I guess while the rest of this is filtering through, we'll keep working on setting other stuff up. Because, like, why not? So, I need to purchase, and then we'll end stream, because, like, I do actually probably have to go, but I think Kaylin's still working on stuff, and I'm having a great time. So, thankfully in this case, and who's joking around, I did too, but yeah, I've seen dog owners be like that, like, dogs are easier to take care of. Dogs are not easier to take care of. That is, like, a patented lie. Cats are significantly easier to care for. The litter box, like, not having to take them out to pee 3 times a day. Like, you have to clean a litter box, sure, but nowadays if you have like cash, if you have cash monies, you can just buy a litter robot. Like, if you have cash monies, then you can just buy a litter robot and it's fine. So, oh, I do need to start saving up for the new ones actually. Now that I have this line set up. We'll cuddle the lines together. It'll be fine. It'll leave room for decor in the other areas. I feel like there's gonna be like a big empty zone over here. Might have to like make like something cool or whatever later. But here, let me put these on the line so that they go through. But yeah, we're almost done with getting all the lines set up, and we turned our warehouse green today, and I think that's pretty neat. I think it's pretty neat that we turned our warehouse green today. So I think next time we play some jungle warehouse, we will wow, look at the shelf, it's almost full. That's crazy. So yeah, so now that we have 3 lines going, 3 whole lines going, we're going to need to up our number of racks again, because we want to make sure that we don't have, like, we have enough rack storage space for things. So what we'll do next time is we're going to purchase another round of racks, which I feel like will be not hard. We already have enough money for like one of them. So we'll purchase another round of racks, and then we will, are we stuck, or is it just scanning? I forgot that I needed a whole line for the approved ones. Oops. I forgot there's a whole line for the approved ones I was supposed to set up. I was like, I feel like I'm missing something, but I didn't know what it was. It's that. Okay. All right. So next time we'll start off by making the approved line. That's a little bit important, I think. We'll make the approved line and create the wiggles. And then after that, we'll buy some more racks, just so that we can like have enough storage for everything on the weekends and stuff. And then it's just setting up the next round of machines. But we're getting very close to being done. After that, literally, it's just decorating. Like, and then you can go through and upgrade all the machines too to make them faster. I had dog years ago, unfortunately passed away in 2016. Aw, rip baby. Cats I find are small. People and also nurse spicy. Cats are so much easier. They are. So anyway, next time we will just be working on getting all that. Let me just wait for these guys to finish their journey. But yeah, we'll just more racks, another round of racks just to have enough storage for that extra line. And then yeah, at that point it is literally just decorating if we want to. Also, again, speeding up all of the, you can go through and speed up all of these. You can upgrade them to faster speeds. I think there's like 3 upgrades or something. Are we going to finish this in time? We're going to find out. We may have to have like one summer stream where we finally finish this off or whatever, but we're getting really close. So it's kind of a short game. Like, we didn't play it for super long, but I love that. Like, I think it packs a lot of punch for its length, if that makes sense. So, you know, oh my God, this is a disaster. Y'all, I just want to be done. Hey, I actually just want to be done tonight. I'm done. I need to go eat dinner. But y'all are gonna sit here and make me wait for all these packages to go through, huh? Is that how it's gonna be? Take your 5 million year trip down the line to other stuff. Insanity. How did I set this up over here? I think I just wiggled its way out of it, right? Yeah, I did a one straight and then a bunch of wiggles. I'll just buy that while I'm waiting for these to finish their journey. Like I said, I'm a little bit worried about like I'm worried about not having like ending the game while the packages are like still moving, because I'm worried that it will erase them. It probably won't, because this game's actually like really smart, but like I'm concerned that it will. So that's what happens when you don't set things up. You're right, you are correct. That's what happens when but listen, it's a work in process, right? You gotta go with the flow. 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 Oh my God, please. And I have to flip all of these, which does make me crash out slightly. Like, all of them are not in the right orientation, which really sucks, but that's okay. Listen, it's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine. I'm gonna have to clean up that olive oil when I get up. I love that for me. I love that for me. It's fine. I will feed the cat and then get on my hands and knees like Cinderella and clean up the shattered olive oil. I can't believe that happened. Also, maybe I'll try to post on Discord, plug for my Discord. I'll do that in a second, but I can start doing the outro while we're yapping. So yeah, so I'll go ahead and start my outro, I guess, as I'm finishing this up. So if you were interested, I do have a Discord. Exclamation point Discord in the chat. Thank you, Panda. I appreciate it. So I do have a Discord. It is for yapping. We talk about food. I will post in there after we finish stream. I'm gonna check and see if they put a tract in our door. Because someone knocked on the door right as the olive oil was shattering earlier, which was like a lot. I'll check after I finish like in stream, and then I can check and see what was on the thing. But yeah, so earlier, in case you didn't weren't here, I was trying to make my hot chocolate, and I dropped an entire bottle of olive oil off of my rack, which was kitchen shelf, which was fine and definitely not really upsetting. And then as I did that, someone knocked on the door. It's about a 50-50 shot of whether or not they're trying to get us to go to church or whether or not they want us to smoke weed. That's like it's a pretty solid 50-50 on whether or not they're trying to get us to go, like I said, to church, or if they're trying to advertise their weed business, because they do that. So, which is kind of hilarious, actually. Actually, I'm gonna move this over here. But, oh, you can read my friend. Is it Apple? Is Apple streaming, or is it someone else? I can read your friend. That's not a problem. Are these done? How about go to church and smoke weed? It's their fault. They're the ones that dropped the olive oil. It's their fault. The first, okay, I'm about to end. This it's not your fault. That's right. It's not my fault. It's your fault. So if you want to see what that was, I'll let you guys know. Like on Discord afterward. So anyway, I love you all. Thank you guys so much for coming and hanging out. I really appreciate it. If you missed any of the streams, you'd like to catch up, I do have Amy's VODs. Everything's linked in my Twitch about page and my YouTube about page, but Amy's VODs, I have a VODs channel where I have like my old streams. If you want to watch my more recent streams, it's under the lives tab in my on my main YouTube channel, Amy's Adventures Gaming. That's there for you if you would like it. Also, I do just to let you know, I do post my stream schedule every Monday. I post it on Twitch and YouTube. Oh my god, Twitch and Instagram is a story. Discord is a longer post. We play at the same times every week, but I let you know what we're playing and what we're doing in the game, so that you can know like what to look forward to and stuff like that. But I love you all. I can't believe I won't see you again until Monday. It's Wednesday. Monday. We'll be back on Monday with more Librarian. I think we're almost done with the game. I think if we really hoof it on Monday, we might actually finish it. We're gonna find out, but we're getting really close to being done with Librarian. So I will see you all then, and I love you, and I will let you know about the weekend, how everything went and stuff, and probably post pictures of the Discord because I usually do. So I love you all. I will see you guys next time. Let me say bye to everybody. Bye Panda, bye Lunch, bye EP Sketches for coming. Thank you for coming to hang out. Bye Silver. I think that was it. I don't think there's anybody else. I'm trying to make sure I'm not like missing anybody. I don't think so. I love you all. I hope you have a wonderful evening. Well, it was I'm Cosmic Chaos. Okay, let's see about rating I'm Cosmic Chaos. I'm Cosmic Chaos. Perfect. We'll raid them. We will raid. Stick around for some Silk Song if you would like to. But anyway, I love you guys. I will see you on Monday. I always you have to wait like 10 seconds to raid, and it's always so awkward. I never know what to say. Anyway, we're raiding now.